Hey guys and gals and my fellow VEDS-ies, welcome back to another day of VEDS. Doing another reaction today. Hopefully this one I think will be a little bit more juicy. You'll remember a couple of VEDS ago, maybe even been last year, I would have to check the dates on that. I reacted to a video from Patty Cake Productions, which is this YouTube channel that does songs, but they tie the song into a property like Disney or Once Upon a Time or Wizard of Oz, stuff like that. Really, really good stuff. And one of my favorite shows that they've done from them so far is it's pretty much their flagship series at this point. It's called The Villain's Lair. And the basic premise of The Villain's Lair is, what if the Disney villains all had a hangout and they tried to reverse their stories? Now, what was great about the first season was there was kind of a story that played out. And at the end of the first season, it was revealed that Dr. Facilier and Ursula were basically teaming up to, how do I put this? We're basically teaming up to trick everyone else to get what they want. And that's where the series kind of ended. Ursula was revealed to sort of be like, haha, I've tricked all of you, I'm now in control. And the other villains have to figure out what they're going to do about it. Now, it's been a while since we've had a new episode, so this is the first episode of the new season, the second season. So let's go ahead, give this thing a watch, and let's see how this actually goes around. What goes around comes around. Okay, the traditional, Villain's Lair. Evil Queen got a costume upgrade. That kind of sounded like Into the Unknown. Anybody else think so? I also love, by the way, how in this series, Captain Hook is not Disney Captain Hook, it's the Hook Captain Hook. And it's kind of unapologetically him. Ooh, Jafar's costume. Not sure how I feel about that. That's very live action Jafar. Yeah, that's like the voice in Into the Unknown. I wonder if that's intentional. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jafar's all red look, sorry. That does not mesh. Like a sun about to set, it's not over yet. Okay, they're all... Oh, there's Ursula.
I grow tired of these games. The Sea Witch must be dealt with for the last time. Threaten me? I am a queen. I bow to no one.
Ursula mentioned a deal. Perhaps we should discuss the terms.
I have no intention of making another deal with her.
What other option do we have? Only a direct descendant of a god can awaken the Sundial's power.
Precisely. Which is why we need to make a deal with her. The longer we wait, the more danger we put ourselves in.
The Sea Witch is merely a descendant of a...
Okay, this is actually kind of cool that they're meshing the dialogue with the songs. Usually last season was one or the other.
I've been right here the whole time. Huh?
Alas, the days when gods walked among us are long past.
Perhaps. But there was one that walked below us. The Lord of the Underworld himself, Hades.
Okay.
Isn't he dead? Like dead?
You know as well as any of us, we've all cheated death.
Some of us may have shed our mortal coils, but our souls were never lost, allowing us to return.
Yes.
Okay.
His soul was devoured and lost to the river Styx.
I say we fish his soul out of the river like a codfish.
Perhaps a less
Okay, that's kind of on the nose.
solution. There was once a king so cruel and evil that even the gods feared him. Since no prison could hold him, he was thrown alive into a crucible of molten iron.
The Black Cauldron?
The Black Cauldron.
The hunt for ancient relics is exactly what
You're
places
doing the
us in
Horned
this
King?
precarious situation to
I mean,
begin.
deep cut. I mean, fair enough, deep
Legend
cut.
says its magic can return the dead.
This may be our token to retrieve Hades.
I must say, this sounds promising.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. The Black Cauldron is complex and unstable. It consumed the king who wielded it last. Now it lies lost in time. Its location shielded from the seekers of its powers.
We shall see. Magic mirror, show thy face. Reveal the cauldron's resting place.
Across the sea the cauldron lies, hidden under more of the skies. Its power sleeps but never dies. The Lord once lost within shall rise.
Morva. We must go there at once.
Once Hades is returned, perhaps he'll be inclined to repay the debt for his freedom.
A god indebted to us.
The idea has merit.
It all sounds
Okay, yeah, I give
but I'm
credit. The
afraid
dude does it better than I do.
sacrifices made that rendered the cauldron
Then again, that's not exactly hard.
useless.
And yet the mirror claims otherwise. Curious.
Curious indeed. Is it not the same mirror that named Snow White fairest of them all? Are we to believe that as well?
What are we waiting for? We must leave at
His hat almost fell off.
Yes. Time is running out, darling. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick.
Please don't.
You've said nothing of the three witches who keep the cauldron well guarded.
Three witches. I haven't seen the Black Cauldron, so I don't know if that's a thing in that movie or if it's referencing another villain.
The only way to get what you desire is to bargain with them. I've got a bargain for them! Their lives for the cauldron! The witches have placed a powerful spell of protection upon their land.
Kingdom Hearts must be the easiest film to do. All you gotta do is
Big boys
scream
stumbled
everything you
upon
say.
it. Ever since, they've been very guarded.
No need for magic. What we need is pirating. I'll sail there myself.
And what of the witches when you arrive, dear Captain? How do you intend to get past them and retrieve the cauldron?
Are the three witches Orifana and Merryweather? Because it was
What if
Maleficent
they
who
aren't in
mentioned them.
Morva at all? We could
And
invite
to them they
them
would be
here.
witches, not fairies, but
Offer them a
maybe.
bargain. We just need to entice them with something they can't resist wanting.
The mirror.
You'd sacrifice the mirror.
Of course not, fool. The mirror is precisely the bait we need. I'll send for them immediately. They dare not refuse an audience with their queen. The cauldron will be left unguarded.
A marvelous plan. Ha! It'll do me good getting back on the high seas. There is one teeny tiny problem.
Yes.
I have no ship. That blasted Peter Pan took it. If you
He took your okay, no, he did at the end of the movie. He did take your ship. Fair enough. I was gonna question how he took the ship.
I believe I may have the solution to that particular obstacle. A prince arrived on a magnificent vessel only yesterday. A worthy suitor of one of my two daughters.
Poor devil.
What was that? His
I
name
love
is
Frollo.
Prince Hans Westergaard of the Southern Isle.
Yeah, Prince Hans.
Perhaps he can be
Not really a bad guy.
Ah,
I don't buy it.
I have precisely.
He's a poser among these guys. He's a poser.
His cooperation.
It's settled then. I'll send for the Witches of Morva here for
A party! Oh, that's marvelous. I'll get to it straight away. Food, guest list, music. Oh, it'll be the social event of the season. Let me help, darlings.
I think we've had all the help we require from you.
And I'll go in case you need some extra muscle.
I shall accompany the captain to Morva. I have no intention of leaving our fate in the hands of an imbecile, a crew of pitiful lackeys, or a traitorous furrier.
Me? Darling, you can't be serious. I've simply no time for a cruise, although I absolutely adore them.
You kept knowledge of our enemies' whereabouts from us. A punishable offense. Think of it as your penance.
You're welcome to stay. I'm sure you'll find the dungeons to your liking.
When do we leave, darlings?
What of the sea witch?
That makes sense because she did betray them.
There is another wind coming that will sweep away her pride. Like a story half untold, like a secret to unfold, waiting in the shadows, the hunter to prey.
Like a battle just begun, when it's neither lost nor won, hanging in the balance as time slips away.
Watching,
Waiting!
anticipating.
Like a sun about to set, it's not over
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Tony and Lane.
Oh,
We
hello.
hope you enjoyed Season 2, Episode 1 of The Villains Lair. And in case you didn't catch the trailer, we have some new villains joining the party this season. And while we're on the subject of villains, they all don't wear horns or offer you poison apples. Some of the most nefarious villains are the ones
God,
that
we're
want to
doing
steal
a
your data,
ExpressVPN
passwords,
ad.
and identity, especially if you ever use public Wi-Fi.
But with NordVPN,
Oh,
you don't have to worry about
NordVPN.
that anymore,
My
because
mistake.
all of your data from your laptop, tablet, or phone is encrypted. Nord offers protection on all of your devices with thousands of high-speed servers in 60 countries and counting. When you browse the internet with a VPN, your IP address is
NordVPN,
and when you visit a
ExpressVPN, don't
website, it
freaking
protects
sponsor
all of your
anybody.
data. You can
Maybe I should
secure
try
up
to get
6
one.
devices with a single
We'll
account,
sponsor
including
anyone.
your phone, and the app is extremely easy to use.
As a special offer to our viewers, we're offering 4 months totally free. Go to nordvpn.com/pattycake
4 months off,
and use the
but
coupon
2-year
code
plan.
Thanks again to NordVPN for sponsoring this video.
Alright, so that was The Villains Lair, Season 1, Episode 1. The song felt very Into the Unknown, which is not a bad thing. Into the Unknown is a good song. Costuming is, as always, it's top-notch. It's like grade A stuff, on level with the parks. Some changes I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a real big fan of Jafar wearing red, like movie Jafar, like the reboot Jafar. That just doesn't work when the series is trying to do the animated villains. That doesn't mesh well, if you ask me. The sets, again, and the effects, for being a YouTube channel, I'm surprised they have not tried to get in contact with Disney Plus to make this a series on there, because I think it would be very successful. But, I mean, it's interesting, because they, Hades they're doing, Hans they're doing, and if the Cauldron is a clue, I'm going to assume they're going to be doing the Horned King from the Black Cauldron. Good luck on that one. So I'm excited to see where this goes, man. So yeah, that was my brief reaction to Season 2, Episode 1 of The Villains Lair. It's not over yet. Go check it out. Go check out the whole series. It's really great stuff. And until next time, I will see you later.